If you've lived in Pennsauken or Merchantville for the past 10, 20, 30 plus years, you've likely noticed something. Your home's value has skyrocketed. I mean, it has climbed the heights we haven't seen in decades. You have equity. You have the desire to move to Cherry Hill for that next chapter. But you're staring at a major hurdle. How do you sell a home in a market that is starting to stabilize and buy in a town like Cherry Hill where demand is currently rated as high? Maybe you're afraid of the timing. Maybe you're afraid of the taxes. And honestly, after so many years in one house, you just could be afraid of the moving stress. The stress involved in moving. So today we're going to deconstruct the Pennsauken to Cherry Hill move using cold hard data. Yeah, I'm going to show you the roadmap to making this move without the stress. I'm Jeffrey Adams, and most people in the neighborhood know me as the Realtor who's been around a while, since '94. But my secret sauce is in my background as a Systems Analyst. I don't look at houses as just bricks and mortar. I look at them as variables in a high-stakes project. See, my job is to find the potential roadblocks before they cost you money. Moving between these two specific towns requires more than just a sign in the yard. It requires a calibrated strategy. No sales pitches here. Just a project manager's deep dive into the numbers. So, let's dive in. Let's look at your engine, Pennsauken. In March of 26, just last month, which is the last full 30 days worth of data, the sold median price hit almost $350,000. That's a significant jump from February's median price of just $305,000. So if you've been waiting for a sign that your equity has peaked, this could be a very strong signal. However, here is the technical detail. Our average days on market is currently at 45. In February, it was at 38. That means on average, it is taking 7 days longer to sell than in the previous month. So, while prices are up, the pace is actually a bit more methodical. See, buyers are being more selective. In the past month, Pennsauken listings averaged about 5 roughly appointments before going under contract. This tells me that your launchpad home, the one in Pennsauken, needs to be priced with precision. If you over-calibrate the price based on feelings rather than this data, you risk sitting on the market while your dream home in Cherry Hill gets snatched up by someone else. Now let's cross the border into Cherry Hill. This is where the complexity really increases. The sold median price in Cherry Hill is now at about $468,000. In March alone, we had 101 new listings, but they're moving fast. Look at the T3 Home Demand Index for Cherry Hill. It is currently rated as high, while Pennsauken is seeing roughly 5 appointments per contract. Cherry Hill is seeing significantly more portal activity. Over 232 direct email alerts per listing on average. This means when you find a home in Cherry Hill, you are competing with a massive pool of ready buyers. To win there, your Pennsauken home must already be, like I like to call, project ready, either sold or under a solid contract. Now let's talk about the gap. You're looking at roughly a $117,000 difference in median price. For many of my Pennsauken sellers, your Pennsauken home is paid off or nearly paid off. That equity is your greatest asset. But here's the hidden challenge: property taxes. Cherry Hill's service and amenities come with a higher tax assessment, and that certainly is no secret. Even if you use the equity in your home to keep a small mortgage, your monthly lifestyle budget could be thrown out of tune by the tax jump. As your project manager, my first step is always a net sheet. We calculate exactly what you walk away with in Pennsauken, so we know exactly how to offset the Cherry Hill taxes. We don't guess, we calculate. So, how do we do this to minimize the stress? We use a 3-phase roadmap. Phase 1 is the pre-market audit. We explore potential issues in your Pennsauken home now. We address them so the buyer can't use them as leverage against you. Phase 2 is alignment. We structure your Pennsauken sale with appropriate protections until we secure your Cherry Hill property. It removes the fear of being homeless. And phase 3 is the move. We coordinate the closings that happen back to back or staged, whichever is appropriate for your situation. We manage the logistics so your transition is seamless and not chaotic. I know this move is emotional. I've lived in South Jersey my entire life. I've seen these neighborhoods and I've seen them change. And I've helped families of all sorts move through every stage of life. This isn't just about a $460,000 house. It's about the backyard where you'll host your next family barbecue. It's about the neighborhood your kids will grow up in or your family might settle in. It's about honoring the many years of memories while building the next chapter. If you want to see your home's equity in real time, I provided a link to my HomeBot tool. It's below. It's a private portal that shows you, in case you're curious, your home's value in real time. It calculates your home's equity in Pennsauken. Use it to see what your engine is capable of. And then when you're ready for a plan, not a sales pitch, reach out to me. We'll sit down together, go over the data, and build your roadmap. Once again, I'm Jeffrey Adams, and I'm looking forward to helping you make your next move a reality. And with that, I'll see you in the next video.